Good morning. We're moving into the season of mist and fog, and that's certainly the case for some of us this morning. Some pretty dense patches of fog across eastern parts of England for the next few hours, so some very poor visibility on the roads and certainly worth leaving your time a little bit longer for your commute to work. But for most of England, Wales and eastern Scotland, it will be a fine morning to come with plenty of sunny spells, although the cloud will tend to bubble up gradually as we go into the course of this afternoon. Some patchy rain across Northern Ireland first thing, but also brightening up here. The rain mostly across northern and western parts of Scotland. Heaviest this morning, but gradually tending to become lighter and more patchy as it spreads its way gradually eastwards into this afternoon. It will be quite a breezy day though, particularly across the west of Scotland, and here actually we could see quite gusty winds of up to 40 miles per hour at times, but those winds coming in from a southerly direction, so for most parts of the UK today we will see temperatures at around or slightly above average for the time of year, so highs of 18 or 19 degrees across the south of England won't feel too bad at all, generally because of the cloud and the breeze though across western Scotland feeling somewhat cooler here. Into this evening and overnight then, that southerly breeze continues to stay fairly fresh across Scotland and Northern Ireland. That's going to keep temperatures from falling away too much, and there'll actually be further outbreaks of rain pushing in from the Atlantic as we go towards midnight and into the early hours of tomorrow morning. So a fairly wet and soggy picture for parts of northern and western Scotland and Northern Ireland by the end of the night. Otherwise, England and Wales staying largely dry, the best of the clear skies further south and east, and perhaps once again one or two isolated mist and fog patches. Here in the countryside, temperatures are going to fall into single figures, and whilst it won't probably be quite as cold as it was last night, I wouldn't be surprised to see the odd pocket of frost in the most prone spots. But look at those temperatures further north, widely in double figures across Scotland and Northern Ireland, so a very mild start to the day on Tuesday here, but also fairly cloudy and at times damp. So outbreaks of rain off and on through the course of Tuesday, probably most persistent across western Scotland. So for example, Dumfries and Galloway could see rain kind of fairly persistent through much of the day. Otherwise though, most of England and Wales away from Cumbria should have a largely dry day. The cloud will tend to bubble up in general, but there will be still some fairly lengthy spells of sunshine in the east and the south into the afternoon. And here 19 or 20 degrees in the best of the afternoon sunshine, so quite warm for the latter part of September. And actually a warmer day to come tomorrow than today across more northern areas too. Places like the Moray Firth could see 17, 18 degrees in any brightness, and generally temperatures a little bit higher than they will be today. The story for Wednesday is fairly similar, so outbreaks of rain off and on for parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, potentially quite heavy in places too and rather windy, mostly dry though across England and Wales once again, with the best of any sunshine in the south and the east, and once again temperatures 19 or 20 degrees, so feeling pleasantly warm in any sunshine. If you are interested to know what's coming our way for the rest of this week though, do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss any updates, and I'll see you again very soon.